What's the basket for?
It's for coat.
Coats go in the coat closet.
These are for old coats that you don't want anymore.
Why do you want her old coats?
It's for an orphanage. They need all kinds of things, like hats and gloves and anything that's warm, really. They're stuck there, and we need help.
Maybe you do.
I'm collecting some old clothes. They're for my best friend. We met in our grandmother's hometown. That day, Nellie had just started working for the neighbors. Edward broke a window, but tried to blame Nellie and the others.
See what you did?
I didn't do nothing.
You threw a rock and broke the window!
I saw everything. I spoke up for them. That's how we met. After that, I visited Nellie whenever I had time. I learned she'd worked with her father since childhood and never had the chance to go to school, so I decided to teach her to read and write. Sometimes, I helped her with her chores. Our friendship grew stronger. Then one day, Edward found us sleeping together in the boathouse. Because Nellie was a maid, his mother scolded her harshly. Nellie's tearful apologies changed nothing. I stood up for her again. It was all my idea. I asked Nellie to keep me company. The reason was, my uncle had brought home a woman, saying they would marry. I was afraid he wouldn't love me the same after he got married, so I went to confide in Nellie. My uncle noticed my sadness. He said his future wife was kind and would love me just the same. After my uncle's marriage, I had to move to New York with them, though it was hard to leave. I said goodbye to Nellie. After that, we kept in touch through letters, but recently, her replies stopped until Edward's mother wrote to say Nellie's father had died of the flu. The three sisters were sent to an orphanage in New York. I immediately went to my uncle, begging him to help find Nellie. Later, my aunt and I visited the orphanage under the guise of donating. I saw Nellie, her face pale. We barely spoke. The headmistress watched us closely. I had to cut the visit short. I started planning to get them out of the orphanage, placed a basket at school, collecting everyone's unused clothes. When I returned to the orphanage, I saw Nellie working in the backyard. She told me the bad news. The headmistress threatened to send her far away for adoption if she didn't follow the rules. Hearing that, I knew my plan had to move faster.